Welcome to Monkey Apocalypse, issue number 5. Jeff from Pup Monkey Comics.
Steve B from Nerds of the Apocalypse.
Showtime from Nerds of the Apocalypse.
Preach, Nerds of the Apocalypse.
Find us at pumpmonkeycomics.com on Facebook and Twitter.
We're at Nerds of the APOC, or excuse me, Facebook.com/Nerds of the APOC.
Twitter at Nerds of the APOC. Twitch.tv/Nerds of the APOC.
I'm glad you did the Twitch because I had no idea what the Twitch was. And that's pretty much all our social media.
All right, so let's go on to events. So the next Mobile Monkey event featuring Nerds of the Apocalypse.
I like it, Mobile Monkey.
You like that?
Just so you know, he just came up with that just right this second, and we're sticking with it.
I've been calling that for a year. Thank you.
Oh,
sir.
excuse me. I'm sorry. I apologize.
So the next Mobile Monkey event featuring Nerds of the Apocalypse. Of course, we're going to be out at Sand Hills Regal Cinema. We're going to be for the premiere of Amazing Spider-Man. We're going to be set up. We're going to have some merchandise to sell. We're going to do some giveaways, some trivia. What else we got?
We're going to be taking pictures. We'll feature all over our social media page. It'll be great. We'll interview everybody. It'll be a fun time. It's going to be exciting.
And also, the Regal is also giving us some IMAX prize packs to give away too. So when we do the trivia, have some sweet things to give away there also.
We'll have IMAX prize packs, and we'll also have some tickets to give away.
Yep. So. As far as the giveaways from the store, like we did with Winter Soldier, tune in for the next video next week and check out our Facebook page for entry details. Showtime. You know what's in a week and a half?
Not my birthday.
Free Comic Book Day.
Oh, spit.
Free Comic Book Day, that's right. We have artists going to be on site. We have
Rock Bottom, Pretty Weird Art, Thor Thorvaldson. I hope I said that right.
Yep.
Who else?
We also have David Axe, local writer and war correspondent. Almost stumbled on that. War correspondent, that's right. Warsborn.com is his website. We also have the Noda crew.
Noda! It's Noda!
Noda.
It is not Nuda. That's a different website. Let's get
They'll be doing a live recorded podcast. Live recorded podcast here at the store. We'll be doing a lot of free sketches. And, oh yeah, don't forget about the free comics.
Oh yeah.
May 3rd, starting at 10 a.m. We're going to be having a store-wide sale. Please check out Free Times this week. We got a big ad in there to check out the details.
It'll also be on his Facebook page as well as ours.
Hey, Preach. Did you hear about the voting that the Free Times was doing for, wait, no, I believe it's nominations to be, so someone can be voted on,
I think,
in the Free Times.
Are you talking
and
about
comic book store, it's one you can pick.
He doesn't ever shut up, people. Are you talking about the thing that was on Facebook that I shared? Because I didn't read the whole thing because I had no idea what it was.
I believe we shared it on.
And then I yeah, I know what you're talking. I didn't read it.
We have to nominate our favorite comic book store.
What's that store you talk? Not this store. What's the other store?
I believe it's Cosmic Rays.
Yeah, that store.
Wait a minute, guys. Whoa! It's Punk Monkey Comics. We're going to be in the category for Best CD Store. CDs. Used comics. Look at the stats of Captain America. Did y'all know we had that?
No, I didn't.
And new comics. That's right. The 3 categories. Go on. Nominate us. Help us out. The voting goes through May 2nd. So I appreciate all your votes.
Seriously, do it.
Yeah. We're just kidding.
Yeah, we're telling you.
We both read the whole thing.
In case you didn't tell.
All right, so time for this week's honorable mention. Steve?
All right, start with Batman Superman issue, 9. This is First Contact Part 3.
What? Wait a minute. I read 4 like 2 weeks ago.
Right. So this is now Part 3.
No, 4 came out first.
No. Yeah, 4 came out, The World's Finest, 2 weeks ago. Now this is Part 3 of First Contact. So if you had your time machine, you're caught. If not, now you go back and see what you missed. So I don't know what's going on. So if I just didn't read World's Finest until this one came out. So, but if you read it, we're sorry. Part 3's out today. It's not our fault.
All right. So next up is going to be Harbinger number 22. This book's actually ending. I read on Bleeding Cool like last week, so this is like the first part of a 3-part series to end it. And it looks like we're going to lose one of the Harbingers. The solicitation says one of them's going to die.
Uh-oh. This is Death of a Renegade.
That's right. Up next, we got Elektra #1, so another Marvel relaunch of a popular character. So don't know a lot about this book either, but it looks kind of interesting. So
It's a good jumping on point if you're an Elektra fan.
that's right. Let's go to the top 5.
All right, our number 5 book of the week.
The best book of the week.
That's right.
Yes,
They
indeed.
wouldn't let us put it at number 1,
No,
but it definitely was in the top 5. Jack is back, Dan.
he is back. A few more days, and we got Jack Bauer back on the
I
TV.
never thought it was going to happen, man.
Me either.
But you know what'll hold us over?
What?
This new 24 Underground takes in between the last season and this new mini-series. You follow Jack's misadventures.
While he's on the run.
That's right.
Yep.
If you watched it, spoilers, if you watched
Oh, sorry.
if you watched the series, but so is it the series finale now? Or is it the was series, now season? Now we got the I don't know. All I know is Chloe looks hot with her little hair.
Yep.
So check it out. Me and you, we'll both be reading it tomorrow.
Yep, and watching it next Monday night.
That's right. All right, number 4, pick of the week, Guardians of the Galaxy, issue 14. This is our double-sized anniversary issue. We got a couple of backup stories in it. It's a new storyline introducing Venom and Captain Marvel, or Captain Marvel. There's Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel now, so we can't get those confused. It's Captain Marvel.
Which
Yeah.
one's Miss Marvel? Is that the new one?
Yeah, a new Miss Marvel showed up. It's
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, okay. All right, that's cool. Whatever.
so. So you have Captain Marvel being there. You got alien blood, but Venom. It'd be interesting to see
Yeah.
how
I don't know how you're gonna make a villain a hero, even though he's kind of like an anti-hero, I guess apparently.
Yeah.
But either
Well,
way,
it's now Flash Thompson, so he's been like doing work for the government, but every once in a while he turns into Venom and eats people. So I don't know.
it's okay. You
figured
you
out.
paid your debt.
But Drax versus like angry Venom, that would be cool. So we'll see what happens. All right, so
Also, next we have Justice League United. This is also called Justice League Canada. Guess what? One of them is Canadian. We don't know who yet.
it's a
but
new
one-
character. I think there's a brand new character coming to Justice League United
Yeah.
0.
Someone brand new coming in. There's a guy in the front of the picture that looked kind of like Star-Lord, but he's not because it's DC. So I'm kind of interested to see who that is. Another thing to note, Supergirl is in this team, but she is Supergirl, not Red Lantern Supergirl. So it's something for you to check out.
I'll still read it, even though it's not Red Lantern Supergirl.
So coming in at #2 this week, we have Original Sin 0. So this starts a whole new story arc for Marvel. The next big crossover that's going to affect every Marvel book.
Yeah.
Basically, Watcher's dead, and this is kind of the first issue, and it's going to have Nova kind of going to meet the Watcher, kind of a little bit of a backstory. So it's a murder mystery. It's going to affect the entire universe. So
Yeah. I'm excited for it. This is my jumping on point back for Marvel, so I've been kind of out of the loop. So I'm ready for it.
and that's a good point too. It's a great jumping on point for a big story arc, and of course it's going to have its standalone story. And I don't know if you're going to have to read all the other books to understand it, but it'll be a good story arc. So
And then #1 is The Flash: The Return of Wally West.
the Flash, not the Splash.
that
And so
was epic.
is he going to get me for that? Sorry, Stevie B. Who's writing it?
Venditti is one of the writers.
That was a funny jump.
And also
Oh, I forgot his name already.
Van Jensen.
Yeah, Van Jensen,
Oh
that's
my
it.
gosh.
I can't believe I forgot his name. I
Yeah.
just read it too. Like, my bad. But no, it's of course we were joking around, saying that Wally West is probably going to be on the last page, but this is the return of Wally West. So
So we didn't spoil anything. He's been solicited that way.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a big issue. New writing and artist team there. So
yeah.
looking forward to that.
yeah, like as soon as they said that Venditti, yeah, Venditti and Jensen were writing, this might be my jumping on point for the Flash as well. So
Me too.
so is it every time I say Flash, you're going to run by?
No, I'm done.
Oh, okay. But that's your #1 pick, and that's our top 5. So
All right, we've already talked about. We're going to talk about it again. 24 Underground. Don't forget to check that out. All New Invaders. This book is great. You've got your Cap. You've got Winter Soldier, the original Human Torch, out to rescue Namor. It's a great book. I've been reading it.
Great. You got Batman Eternal #3, of course, the weekly series. Your weekly fix of Scott Snyder. Daredevil #2 relaunched this series.
All right, we got our third issue of the relaunch of Fantastic Four. That's been a lot of fun.
Eternal War number 8, another great Valiant title to try. I'm still loving Ghosted. It's kind of a Ocean's 11 with a ghost story. Also, Game of Thrones, which is a big favorite in the store right now.
It's rated M or R for sure. I flipped through a couple pages of this, and you must be an adult to read.
Yeah, that will be boarded and bagged tomorrow in the store.
All right, we got issue 2 of Iron Patriot. I guess they're catching up with Iron Man 3. We finally have Rhodey behind the Iron Patriot costume. The first one was really good. Excited about the second one.
Next, we got Manhattan Projects number 20. This is what if the Manhattan Projects had been a cover for super secret military interdimensional. Gosh, I can't even explain it. We got the first 2 trades. Pick them up.
It's very sci-fi. There you go.
That's right. Secret Origins. That's also number 1.
I'm very excited about this. This is their monthly series of the backstory of all the new 52 characters. My question to you, Jeff, is how are they possibly going to do Batman?
0 year? Wait a minute.
No, wait. All right. I'm excited to pick this one up. Secret Origins is a fun book because it's like different character every book, so it's something new every time you get it. So I'm excited to pick that up.
Also got your Supergirl. This is actually a reorder from last week. When you get a chance to talk about it, you still digging this book?
The Red Daughter stuff is great. If you've been reading the book, Kara has never been a happy girl. She's kind of an angry teenager, and putting on the red ring made her even more of an angry teenager. So it's been really fun to watch her interact with everybody. A couple like last issue, Superman showed up, so it was fun to read that.
Thunderbolts 25. Of course, they introduced Ghost Rider back issue 20. This is probably the most fun books I read because you get Punisher, you get Ghost Rider, Elektra, Venom. You get a lot of different characters mixed in together. And Venom is gone, I was just told.
Yeah,
that quick. He's in Guardians.
Right, that's right. He's in space now. Space. Okay, sorry.
Walking Dead 126. Is this the last chapter
Of All Out War.
of All Out War? I believe it is.
There you go. And then we got issue 3. It's a week. I guess it's a weekly run of What If Age of Ultron.
Yep. I think this is actually issue number 4.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I like to read stuff like that because it's like anything can happen. So.
Yep. Okay, so on the trades, I do want to stop just a second and talk about Super Gods from Grant Morrison. Cool thing about it, it's signed.
That's really cool. And it's not like a printing signature either. It's like a legitimate signature. That's really cool.
And this is basically Grant Morrison just writing about how he views superheroes. And have you read a lot of Grant Morrison stuff?
I have. It's definitely deep stuff.
So a lot of it's over my head. Some of the JLA stuff they wrote was kind of over my head, but of course, his Batman run was fantastic. His X-Men run was fantastic.
So wrote All-Star Superman.
One of my favorite reads too. We got to do that for the book club.
We should definitely.
All right. Also, Skyward from Jeremy Dale, Batman Black and White. We got 2 more parts of Green Lantern. We got 3 and 4 there, and we got a Bendis Brilliant there, and we got some Star Wars All Ages Clone Wars books. And last but not least, we have this week's variants. We've got a pretty cool 24 variant there. We also have Elektra, Scotty Young variants, and we got some more blank variants for you.
It's perfect. Trex can get himself drawn as Elektra.
That would be awesome.
He would love it.
Don't hate me because I'm sexy.
Trexy.
Thanks again for tuning in and watching the video this week. Don't forget, Free Comic Book Day on May 3rd with all the guests that we announced earlier. What other events?
We got The Amazing Spider-Man May 1st. Come down to the theater. Check us out.
Wildstar Beta Weekend surprise! It's this weekend as well as next weekend.
So
Again.
we'll see you in the store.
You
Oh.
also have a book reading coming up, right? Identity Crisis.
Oh yeah, don't forget about Identity Crisis. And you come even though Stevie B's coming.
That's right. All
All right. See you next week.
There's the Apocalypse Punk Monkey out. Wait, no,
sorry.
Monkey Apocalypse out.